What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. You guys join me with a very special car today. This is the brand new 2024 Mercedes W206 C63. Check this car out by my good buddy Anthony over at Euro Motor Cars Bethesda. I'll go ahead and leave all his contact information in the description box below. But I have the opportunity to check this car out today, and as a 205 owner, I'm really excited to see this car. You know, it's been a while since this car was introduced. They're now in the US market, and this is one of the first that's landed. So really appreciate Anthony for giving me the chance to check this car out today. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get on started. So like I said, guys, 2024 Mercedes C63. This is a W206. As you guys know, I have a W205, and I'm really excited to see this car. This car is brand new, obviously very controversial with the new 4-cylinder engine compared to the V8 in my car. But I figured I'd give this car an open opportunity and just to check this thing out. So as you guys may or may not know, the C63 for the 206 is only offered in a sedan body style now. The actual convertible and coupe C63s are no longer. That is actually taking the place with the CLE 63, I believe, that's coming shortly. This car is finished in the manufacturer, I believe is how you pronounce it, graphite gray. As you can see, it looks really good, even on a sunny day here. It's got a really nice texture to it. This car also has the black Napa leather with yellow stitching, which I'll show you guys in a second. Has the AMG carbon fiber trim. Obviously the 20-inch AMG forged multi-spoke wide design wheels here. Look really nice. We'll go ahead and take a look at the front brakes here. These are 6-piston front brakes. We can see the red painted calipers here. On the front, we have 265/35 ZR20s, like I said. And if we come to the rear, they are a 275/35 ZR20. This car is also optioned with the AMG Dynamic Aerodynamics package, so I presume that gives you this front splitter in the front bumper there, and the rear spoiler as well, and obviously the extended rear diffuser as part of that package. So under the hood of the 206 C63 is obviously everyone's talking point here. This is the M239 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. It does 476 horsepower and 402 pound-feet of torque on its own. It has an electric motor that provides an extra 201 horsepower for a total system combined output of 676, I believe. Obviously, this car is also all-wheel drive, and total vehicle weight is right around 4,700 pounds. I believe it's 4,769 to be exact. Apologies for some of the background noise here. The fans are running because it is a very hot day here, but it is connected to a 9-speed automatic transmission. This car also obviously has a 6 kilowatt-hour battery pack. I'll go ahead and show you guys that actually right now. It lives in between the rear seats and the trunk. If you go ahead and pop the trunk, obviously a full power trunk. And you can see it's kind of outlined with this hump right here. It lives right here. It provides around 6 miles of electric range. This setup actually maximizes performance. It gives, like I said, that 6 miles of range, but it's really meant for electric boost, and the battery discharges and recharges very quickly. So like I said, a highly optimized performance battery setup, and we'll talk a little bit more about that when we get to the interior, all the custom drive modes and everything like that you can do with this car. The driver's side of the car here, under this flap, you can go ahead and press it right here like so, and it'll pop open. You can see the charging port if you go ahead and open it like so. I believe this car maxes out at 3 kilowatt hours. There's no DC fast charging or anything. So on a level 2 charger, it will fully charge the 6 kilowatt hour battery in around 2 hours or so. Quick look at the back seat, and apologies, the floor mats and everything are in here because this is a brand new car, but you can see decent amount of legroom back there. Obviously some climate vents. Like I said in the intro, there's that yellow stitching right there. Really nice door handle. The Burmester audio system as well. Well, let's go ahead and hop in the driver's seat of the 206 C63 here. As I already showed you guys in the back seat a little bit, this car has a very nice interior combination with the full black leather and the yellow stitching. I believe this also has the Pinnacle package and the driver's assistance package, so it has the heads-up display, which you can hopefully see right there. Has a lot of good information there. The Burmester audio system, obviously heated and cooled seats, 3-person memory. So let's go ahead and start up the C63, but before we do, here's the new AMG key. Obviously this is lock at the top, unlock, and the trunk button. Have really nice AMG logo and piano black finish on the rear of the key there. And as we hop in, this car is obviously brand new and it's beautiful in here. We'll get into the interior in a second, but we'll go ahead and press the power button here just to put this car in accessory mode. There's so many different modes that for this car to power it on, but what we're going to do here is just turn the AMG dial here to sport. Actually, we'll go ahead and put it into sport plus. Obviously, put your foot on the brake. And obviously the moment everyone's been waiting for, let's go ahead and actually just flip this over into race mode and give it a couple revs. So let's go ahead and shut the door here and check out the rest of the interior here. Right on the right in front of you, obviously, is the 12.3-inch virtual gauge cluster. You control it with this side of the steering wheel here. You can see scrolling through various different menus. You have Sport, Classic, and if we actually click on that, you can see it has a really nice, really cool display. Obviously, gives you the kind of set parameters of all the suspension, everything. It gives you some vital temperatures of the fluids and stuff like that. So really, really cool. Tons of customization, like I was already showing you. You can put a full screen map in the display here as well. Taking a look at the steering wheel here, obviously this one is finished in the Alcantara black leather with the yellow stitching, so very, very nice. You can see this controls the adaptive cruise control and the various driver assistance functions. These two dials down here, I already showed you on the startup, but you can actually customize, actually it shows up in this screen here, of the various drive modes that you like on this dial. And then this one, you can actually choose some different modes there as well. For the transmission, you can put it in manual mode. You could also put it in race mode there. And if we actually go into settings select here, hopefully you guys can see that, you can actually choose which buttons you'd like in this actual kind of screen in the steering wheel. So really, really nice. Like I said, ton of customization there. And on the right side of the steering wheel here, behind the paddle shifters for the 9-speed automatic, you can control the 11.9-inch MBUX infotainment display right here. So you can scroll through the various icons right here with this arrow keys right here. You can hit the home button. Obviously, it is a touchscreen as well. Crazy responsive. I believe this is version 2.0. So really, really nice. Obviously, almost like smartphone and smartphone speed. It is really that fast. The climate menu stays right here, no matter what screen you're in, but you can press that button here and bring up an expanded view there. Obviously, this car also has wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, if you so choose to use that as well. This bottom row buttons here, we'll go ahead and start at the very left. This brings up the kind of AMG driving dynamics modes that we were talking about before that you can cycle through. This brings up the full 360 camera there, so very, very nice. You can see kind of a live feed there. And we can see this is for the charging, for the battery percentage. Right now we're at 100%. Like I said, this battery charges and discharges very, very quickly. Moving along here, obviously this is the hazard button right here. This is a volume slider right here. It is pretty responsive, as you can see. This is to power off the screen, and this is for a fingerprint reader. So this sets up various different profiles in the menu here. As you can see, you have to activate the Mercedes Me, but very, very nice. You can kind of place your fingerprint there and have the car set for the seat position, everything like that, to your designated profile. Moving down the center console here, this one has the piano black trim. You can see there's some storage underneath there, as well as some cup holders and a USB charging outlet. I believe that is a wireless charging pad down there as well. And in the armrest, obviously full stitched with the leather and the yellow stitching, like I was saying. Pretty deep, nice storage in there, and two USB-C outlets in there as well. Moving up to the headliner here, you can see this is a frameless rear view mirror, which looks very nice. You have more of the piano black trim up here for the interior lighting controls and stuff like that. It's a little tough to show you guys, but this sunroof control is actually touch sensitive, so all you have to do is just kind of swipe like so, and it will remove both covers for the sunroof. And obviously, if you'd like to close them, you just come back to the control panel here and swipe forward. All right, guys, let's go ahead and shut the C63 off here and conclude the tour. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this quick look at the brand new 2024 Mercedes C63 AMG, the W206. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. Once again, huge thank you to my friends over at Euro Motorcars Bethesda, specifically Anthony, for allowing me to film this car today. Like I said, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.